What is up, guys? We are back today playing some more Forza Horizon 3, but today we're going to be doing all the Street Outlaws cars. So right now I've got what I've made to look like the Fireball Camaro. So it's got over 1,000 horsepower, twin turbo, and everything is set up specifically for drag racing. So I'll go ahead and do a run here. And I'll try and put a overlay on screen of what exact speed we get to at the speed trap. For this car, you'll launch in third gear, and it takes a little bit of throttle control because it'll spin the wheels a little bit. But overall, very, very fast. Everything is weight reduced, it's all tuned and everything like that. So I think we're going to get about 235 at the speed trap. And just barely went off the track. So I'll try and do what, when we run back, this is what I'm going to call the quarter mile. Is going to be up to these marks right here when we run back. So we just did the mile, and then I'll overlay that speed, and I will set up to do a quarter mile pass. Alright, I think that was about 155. So I'll be right back with our next car. Alright guys, now we've got Monza's split bumper Camaro. Again, all these cars have been made to perform as close to the real thing as I can get them to in game. So, yes. They need to put a thing in to get rid of all the traffic in this game. Because this is just kind of ridiculous. Alright, so this is going to be our mile run. And as you can see, we kind of went out, per se, of gears. So let me re-gear this and try that again. Alright guys, so this setup on this car should be a bit better. So now we're going to try and launch in second and see what we get. Alright, already doing better than we were. 207.86. So this one, the Fireball Camaro, which I showed you just previously, had over 1,100 horsepower. This has, I think, 1,003. So, pretty close, but not quite. It should do much better in the quarter mile, or much closer. So let's go ahead and go for that. cross it at 138, it looks like. So I believe the Fireball was in the 150s somewhere, if I'm correct. But, so these are pretty close. Because I believe the Fireball does way less and have, again, 100 extra horsepower. Or over 100 actually. Alright, so let me go back and get the third car and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are back with the El Camino now. This is made to replicate the El Camino that Kamikaze drives on the show. So it's got 1,000 horsepower, or just over actually. And we're going to do a run now, do the mile. So, got off to a pretty good start. It likes to take off left a little bit, but not too bad. So we'll see what we cross the mile at. Looks like we're going to be about 210, 211, 212.20. So not too bad. Again though, another car that is tuned for doing closer to the quarter. So we'll run that back now. And let's see. That'd be 135 crossing that. So again, not too bad. All these great cars. I should have the tune up for them on my storefront page. So anybody else who plays Forza out there should be able to download them. And I'll be right back with the next car. Alright guys, so we are back with Daddy Dave's Chevy 2, which is pro-charged, 1,000 horsepower at least. And this one, it actually happens to be a small tire car because the tires in the back are less than 300. They are 295s. So we'll do the run in the mile now. Alright, pretty good so far. About the half for running at a 182. This car also weighs, I believe, 2,400 pounds. It is very light. So we crossed speed trap at 222. I'm going to call that 223 because it was a 0.92. So it's pretty close. And now for the quarter mile run. We crossed that at 145. So again, pretty good. Maybe not as good as some others, but very good. Of course, this performance does not really mean that it's not really representative of real world too much, but for the game, very fast car. So I'll be right back with another one. Alright guys, so now we are back with Chuck Sightsinger's car. It is a Fox Body Mustang with twin turbos, making over 1,000 horsepower. And here's a run for it now. This one does not weigh too much, but it is actually not all the weight removed. Gonna cross track at 223.31. At the end of this video too, according to the mile speeds, I will put in a chart of all the mile speeds, and I will put in a chart from 1 to however many cars I show off of the quarter mile speeds. Alright. We are going to cross it at 148 is what I'm going to call that. So again, Chuck Sightsinger's car, also called the Death Trap. Great little Fox Body Mustang with lots and lots of turbo power. So guys, I'll be right back with the next car. Stick around. Alright guys, I'm back, and you may recognize what this is supposed to be. So if you watched any of the earlier episodes of Street Outlaws, like the first couple seasons, Daddy Dave Comstock, who is the same guy that drove the Chevy 2 Nova, this is the truck that he drove before he got his Nova. But this truck actually races with somebody else named Jackie Knox that comes on the show every once in a while. And he actually owns the truck, however he had Daddy Dave drive it. So we're going to do a run right here now. And see what we got. And gonna cross the trap at 209.02. And now for our quarter mile testing. I'm going to call that 150. Or, no, I'll go ahead and call that 152. I think I saw there. I'm not sure what's going on with the wheel in the back. Because once I hit the tires, then it turns to a black painted wheel, and then it goes back gray again. See, it's doing it on both sides. But the front wheels don't do it. That's weird. Well, that's a glitch. Okay, so I'll be back with the next car in just a second. Alright guys, and of course I had to save the best for last. This is Big Chief's new Crow, not the Crow or the Crow mod, but just Crow. It is a Pontiac GTO, and it's got 1,000 horsepower in a small block. And supposedly it runs pretty fast in the real world, so we'll have to see what it does here. Alright. Alright, cooking so far. We're gonna cross the track at 2... I'll call that 212 again like I did for one of the other cars. Because that is pretty close. I think it was 211.92, so we'll go ahead and call that a 212. So here we're going to try for the quarter mile. Call that 143. So again, pretty fast, maybe not as fast as some other cars I've shown, but again, very, very, very fast. Alright guys, so that pretty much just wraps up this episode. So I will put the top, I believe that's top 5 or 6 list for mile and quarter mile speeds at the end of this video, right after I throw some donuts. Alright guys, I will see y'all later. Peace out.